about to be. Let's see. Let's go, baby. All right, what up? This your boy T-Dub. What's blazing in sports? We are here live for fight coverage. All right, guys. So what we just seen now is Shawn Porter came out first. Looks like Andre Berto is the A side in this matter. I'm just guessing because Shawn Porter was just really so hungry to get a fight. He was sitting on the sideline for a while after the Keith Thurman loss. And it's just like a lot of people didn't want to fight him. He called out Tim Bradley. Tim Bradley wasn't really interested into the fight. Berto, when he first, I guess, negotiation was going on, Berto is walking out right now. When negotiation was going on, Berto really didn't seem as excited about this. He's like, I ain't heard nothing about it. I ain't hear this. And there was a little battle on Twitter back and forth, you know, between these guys. And now the fight is made. So it just comes off to me that Shawn Porter really wanted to make this fight. He don't care about being the A side, care about being the B side. He just want to make it happen. All right, so it looks like I'm freezing up a bit, guys. But we're going to try to work through it as it buffer through. But right now, Andre Berto just came into the ring. All right, Pali Majaji, he's on the sidelines calling the fight. Not fight tonight. Hey, guys, if any one of you guys saw the fight before this, man, oh, man, Cholo had a mean knockout. I do have a guest here, guy. I got my boy Bob right there, you know what I'm saying? Boxing guru as well. But, hey, guys, let me know who you picking for this fight. Who are you going with? There it is right now, guys. Berto is 5'6.5". Actually, they got Shawn Porter height is 5'6" as well. But before this, if you guys was watching it first, it was showing that Shawn Porter height was 5'7" and Berto was only 5'6". But yet, whenever they stood side by side, Berto always seemed to be, you know, a little bit taller. All right, so I think I talked to my boy Bob earlier. Bob, before they fight, I think you already gave a prediction, but just a name. Who are you picking to win this fight?
I'm gonna have to stick with Porter. Porter.
Shawn Porter. All right, and guys, you heard what I had to say about this fight. I think Shawn Porter. I think this style, probably why Shawn Porter wanted this fight so bad, because Andre Berto struggles against a pressure fighter. Shawn Porter is a pressure fighter. This fight getting ready to kick off, guys. We are here live. Now, right now, I really want to know what each fighter is thinking. If I can get inside the minds of these guys and just really know what they're going through. Because this fight, you know, talking to Bob as well, one of these guys is going to really take a deep dive in this division. You know, Berto is really like, you know, I guess a vet in the game. You know, he done had his shots. He done been to the mountaintop. He done fought the GOAT Floyd Mayweather, and he lost. And then he got revenge against Victor Ortiz, and now he's trying to make another title run. If he loses this fight against somebody who doesn't have a title, it's like he might not never get another shot. At least 3 or 4 more years down the line. Now, Shawn Porter, if he loses, this is a big setback from him because he just lost a title shot against Keith Thurman. And that was supposed to be a unification bout when they initially started talking about it. But Shawn Porter lost his title to Kell Brook because Kell Brook, you know, it was a close fight, but I thought Kell Brook answered. He jabbed him well, countered with the right. And the way that he took care of the smuggling is by tying Shawn Porter hands up so he could not fight on the inside. So They just, I don't know if you guys can hear it, they just said Shawn Porter, I think he's ready for this fight. The one thing that I would say right now to expect out of round one, I always focus on round one to see how each fighter going to come out. I think Shawn Porter is going to try to play a little trickery with him. He's going to come out and he's going to be acting like he want to box. He's going to be kind of moving a little bit, and then he's going to spring on him, and he's going to maybe try to come in with maybe 3 or 4 jabs or come in with a couple hooks. But his main goal in my mind is to get the inside and fight. All right, guys, looks like finally, we might be, went back to bed choppy, but looked like it was good. To the guys that's watching right now, what's up? This is your boy T-Dub. We are here live. So as we watch this fight together, I'm going to watch it with you guys, give you my take on it round by round as long as it lasts. It's about to happen. So here we are, guys. This is it. They are face to face. When they back up and touch them ropes, and that ref, hello to the new guy, when that ref tells them fight in that bell ring, all right, guys, round one. Like I said, I'm going to give you my inside mind. I'm going to give it to you. Let's do this. T-Dub, what's blazing? Hey, don't forget to subscribe, like, share. We are here live. Alright. If you're a fight fan, you're excited for this fight. I'm not Birdman, but I'm rubbing my hands. Alright. Now, did you guys just hear when I said Shawn Porter going to come out like he's going to box him? Like he's going to box. He's moving well. Alright. Berto off top to me seemed a little flat-footed than I like. He shouldn't be as flat-footed. He should not be chasing Shawn Porter. Shawn Porter landed some nice jabs up top. The reason he shouldn't chase Shawn Porter, because Shawn Porter going to set him into a trap and try to land something big from the outside or try to get on the inside. But Shawn Porter, as of now, he is boxing. Alright, let's see. What's up, my people? Alright. Early round. Just a little over a minute within. Shawn Porter, as of now, it's early, guys. It's early. It's first round. Shawn Porter is definitely maybe slowly edging this round. And like I said, guys, I think Shawn Porter, maybe not right now, but he's going to start to adapt some of that Robert Guerrero style. Right now, he's still boxing. And he's been very effective with that jab. He has been very effective. And the thing that Berto needs to do right now is actually keep his hands up before this fight becomes easier for Shawn Porter. He definitely needs to keep his hands up. Alright, guys, and the reason we got this picture up in the back, I know it's a force, but letting you guys know we are in the jungle. We are in the wild. As these guys are going at it, I think this fight is definitely going to live up to it. Like I said, once again, we are live. Wow! And that's that right hand from Andre Berto. All the Berto fans. That's that right hand he needs to land and land often and land big. Because stylistically, this favors Porter. But Berto does have more, I repeat, more than a puncher's chance. This is not alcohol. I think this is Diet Cherry Pepsi. I do not drink alcohol when I'm watching fights because I'm not going to shoot a video and I want to talk to you guys and I want to give you everything from me to you. Like I said, hey, I appreciate everybody that's watching. Appreciate you guys taking time watching this with me. Like I said, this is the first time I actually went live during the fight. So first round's over. I had to edge the first round to Shawn Porter. I think he controlled most of the first round. Berto did land a couple right hands, which he's going to need to do a lot often. And just my first thing right now, I would say that Berto needs to do is tighten that defense because he's getting exposed early with the jab, upstairs and downstairs. Is that a bruise on Shawn Porter's eye or not? It looks like they are. Wow, that must have came from that right hand. That must have came from that right hand because it looks like Shawn Porter has a little bit swelling on his left eye, and that looks like where the right hand Andre Berto came in. Alright guys, I'm back with you guys. We are watching this live second round begin. It may be maybe a 20-second delay on my end. I'm not 100% sure. But we're going to keep this thing going. I appreciate it. Take time. Like this. Make sure before you get out of here, hit that thumbs up, guys. Hit that like. Share it on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Let them know the best kept secret in boxing. This is what's blazing. This is what's blazing now. All right, guys. Second round. Early thoughts. It's 2 minutes and 17 seconds. Just let you guys know what I'm looking at. Berto is still letting Shawn Porter dictate the fight. He's letting him get off first. One of my keys to victory, I said for Andre Berto, is he needs to be using his jab. He needs to be using the ring. He's staying put, which is going to play into the hands of Shawn Porter. Now that we see this, I see this right now, guys. What I would think next is his corner, Virgil Hunter, who is a very popular, very good trainer in a lot of people's eyes. He needs to be telling Berto this. He needs to be telling Berto what he's doing wrong. You're flat-footed. You letting the smaller man get off first. You should be using your jab to keep him off. He's hitting you to the body. He's hitting you to the head. He's grabbing you. He's making a dirty fight. And remember when I say he's going to box him at first and then he's going to get inside. What is he doing right now? Inside, and that's what he wants. Shawn Porter will fight here all day. All day. And look at that.
He actually hurt him.
Yeah, he's giving it. Shawn Porter would try to. He's a workhorse. He's like a bulldog. And there's over a minute left in the second round. We are here live. Wow. Wow. Berto, get on your jab, dude. Get on your jab right now. He's waiting on Shawn Porter. He's waiting. He shouldn't be waiting. That was a really good moment for Shawn Porter. And Shawn Porter going to look for a whole lot more moments like that because he fights better in the inside against Berto. Berto is not using his jab. I don't know why he's waiting. I'm not sure how much I can say this. I wish I could be there in his corner. I wish I can say, Virgil, would you just let me slide in for a second, please? Would you mind if I have 2 words with Berto, please? Use your jab. Stop waiting. Use the ring. Tie him up. Did he get dropped?
No. I don't think so. I think he's still.
Second round. They call it a knockdown. It looked like something happened in the middle exchange. Berto was firing back. The simple fact because he was firing back. All right, guys. Woo! We always said Berto's never really in a boring fight. Either he's winning or the other guy's winning, but he's always fighting hard. Shawn Porter's never in a boring fight. He always fight hard. And what does he tell him? Get a cut eye. Honestly, I would be telling Berto right now to when he get in the inside, to be honest, guys, I would tell him, hold. Let me see what it. Oh, that right hook. Rob, it was a knockdown. I said it was doing exchanges. The left glanced him. That right kissed him. And not the good way. Guys, at this pace right now, I do not see this fight going off all 12 rounds. All right, coming out, this is round 3. He's still letting Shawn Porter dictate the fight. Shawn Porter has been the one that's moving. Shawn Porter is the one that's using his jab. And Berto is flat-footed. Look how wide his legs is, guys. And, you know, and like I said, I like both fighters. Berto, come on, my guy. Hey, once again, this is your boy T-Dub, What's Blazing the Sport. This is live fight coverage. Unbiased, calling it what I see, telling you what I would do. Hopefully you guys like this. I know it looks like the reception is kind of pausing a little bit, but we're going to keep this popping. I want to see the adjustment Berto makes. The one thing about Andre Berto is that if he gets knocked down, he gets up, man. He is not just somebody that's just going to fold. He's not a launcher. He's not just going to fold up that easy. He's not closed out of a dryer. He's just going to fold up that easy. He's going to fight. You're going to have to take it from Berto. And right now, Shawn Porter is fighting that fight to take it from Berto. But Berto is game. Right now, guys, looking at his face. Wow. Wow, did he land a left uppercut? All right, tie up. Step around, Berto. Turn around, twist his shots. This is what Shawn Porter wants. He wants an inside fighting. Wow, he shook his head. Berto must have been hurt. He must have been hurt. He shook his head after the exchange. Shawn Porter is working him. Shawn Porter, it's like they told Shawn Porter, like, listen, you only getting $6 an hour right now. You better work double time if you want that 12. He is working. Berto is fighting back. But he need to get off the rope. That was another key, guys. Listen, guys, after this video. Can we see? What do you want to see? Carl, what do you want to see? Oh, you want to see the fight. You know what, man? I want to show it, but they're going to block me, bro. Like, they're really big on blocking content. But, bro, I can give you blow by blow right now. Right now, it is the 3rd round, 26 seconds left. Shawn Porter is inside, fighting like a man. Throwing. Oh, okay, Berto just landed a nice right uppercut. But for the most part, Shawn Porter is landing the shots. He's inside. He got his head on his neck. He's throwing these body shots. He landing these head shots. At one point, when Shawn Porter hit him, the referee broke him. Berto shook his head, literally shook his head like, wow. And then once Shawn Porter saw it, he jumped all over him. Now, they're showing Keith Thurman right now, guys. And with Keith Thurman, they asked Keith Thurman, right, before the fight happened, they asked Keith Thurman, Errol Spence, and they asked Tank Davis who they thought going to win. Keith Thurman said he went with Porter because basically his work ethic. They said Errol Spence went with Porter as well, and Tank Davis actually went with Berto. Tank Davis, guy, I think he's the 2nd youngest champion right now. He's signed to Floyd Mayweather. He has a big fight coming up. I said, it's showing a replay. Shawn Porter's on him. Not a lot land there. See, here's the thing, guys. Because he worked so hard, a lot of those shots didn't land, but some of them did. Berto threw a rabbit punch in the back of the head. See, the one thing, guys, when you watch slow motion like this here, you get to see everything. You get to see what lands, what not lands. You get to see what's illegal, what's not illegal. All right, now we get to the 4th round, guys. We are keeping it. We are live. This is not no instant replay. This is not something uploaded yesterday and played now. This is 100% live. Anything I do and say is live, real time. So, Berto's getting a little frustrated, guys. And to me, it shows that either they didn't prep enough or Berto didn't pick up enough and count to truly deal with Shawn Porter. Shawn Porter landing jabs at will. He's landing some good 1-2s at will. Berto is not fighting with a tight defense. He still is game. He's frustrated. He's actually been the one that's chasing Shawn Porter. You don't want to chase a guy that try to time you when he leap in. I would really want Shawn Porter to come to me so you can have a better chance of timing him when he come in. Minimize his power. Check left hook and turn out. Right now, he is just catching Berto. Berto just jumped in with a couple of missed shots, and Shawn Porter actually countered with some shots. Now they're back inside, guys. Once again. Who do I think winning so far? Call Shawn Porter all the way, man. I think this is a fourth round. I think Shawn Porter won every round so far, man. He just been wow. Now see, here's the thing. Shawn Porter winning most of these rounds. And every now and then, guys, you get like a big shot from Berto. Berto's pissed off. The referee is grabbing him right now. Berto's just trying to continue to fight. He's actually talking a little smack. He wants to fight. It's the kind of thing, guys. It's like when somebody outlanding you, you really want to knock them out. So you get mad and you just really want to go to him. Berto's fighting, guys. There's no more boxing right now. This is like toe-to-toe. I think Berto realized he can't outbox him. And he just doing for it. He's trying to, and the bad thing he's doing now is he's chasing Shawn Porter. He's not cutting the ring off. He's chasing. Shawn Porter is bleeding, guys. He's cut. Shawn Porter is cut. I'm gonna type, guys. Shawn Porter's winning so far, guys. Berto landed an uppercut, but it wasn't one of those uppercuts that he hit Victor Ortiz with. It wasn't one of those uppercuts that, you know, come with a rest in peace sign. Headbutt? What do they got? What they? I missed that one. Did you catch that, Bob? Wow, a headbutt. Now Berto's bleeding. Berto's left eye is bleeding. It's also swollen. Shawn Porter is bleeding. They calling the doctor for Andre Berto. Because he got a cut, and it's swollen, and it's red. And the cut is right here, guys. It's right in the eye. That is an area that the blood can trickle down in the eye. It's not a good spot for a cut. This is going to only add to his frustration. And a lot of times people get cut, they go wild, and they want to hurry up and end the fight because they don't want the blood in their eyes. And Berto is trying to knock him out. Berto is out. Berto is game. Here's the thing. Even if Shawn Porter, let's say if he get a stoppage. At this point right now, Berto feels that Shawn Porter's power is not affecting him. His work ethic is better. But he's not scared of his power because he's exchanging. He's bleeding. He has a cut right here. Matter of fact, it's his left eye. It looks like Shawn Porter has a cut on his right eye, and then there's problems with his left eye, and there's blood in his right eye on the inside. These guys are banging up. There's some headbutting going on. The blood is getting in Berto's eye. They're trying to clean it up, guys. The blood is getting in his eye. Stay tuned. Keep watching this. It's going to be a banger. We are here live. Subscribe, share. Fifth round. Shawn Porter jab has been like lightning. Berto's hands is too low. Shawn Porter's inside. He's working. Berto is still chasing, guys. He's still, and Shawn Porter just teeing off on him. I mean, so far, I give this 4.5 rounds to Shawn Porter. Bob, did you see? Is there a round that you can say that you could have gave to Berto right now?
No, I don't see a round that I give to Berto, but I will give him A for effort.
He do. He is game, guys. He has a heart of a lion. I don't care how the styles messed up. Berto has the heart of a lion. It's just that some things they should have worked on, you know, is his hands, his foot movement, and jabbing. And Shawn Porter has been out jabbing him. Shawn Porter has normally been first. Shawn Porter has been the one using most of the ring. And Berto has been chasing. Not cutting the ring off. Not smart pressure to where you corner him. Berto, look guys. I don't know if it's too early yet, but I'm saying it now. Berto needs to land something big. Berto needs to drop Shawn Porter. He needs to win a couple rounds in a row big. Minute and 15 seconds left. Every shot, Berto throw are haymakers. Even a rabbit punch to the back of the head. Haymakers. Shawn Porter pressing inside. Shawn Porter got him along the ropes. Come on. If you'd have watched T-Dub, if you'd have watched my keys to victory, if you'd have watched my keys, I'd have told you, keep your back off them ropes. Alright, what we got, man? He's going to get knocked out. I'm from Dayton. Oh, we're going to celebrate tonight. In June, we AB fight. In June, we AB fight. Adrian Broner went. Oh, you're Ohio. Okay, Adrian Broner. Okay, yeah. Okay. You think Shawn Porter is going to knock out Berto in this fight right here? I mean, man. See, the thing is, he's catching Berto clean, guys. Berto has a decent chin. Like I told people that. Berto has a decent chin. His heart might be even bigger than his chin. And it's another dog fight, guys. It's a dog fight. It's a dog fight. They're both inside, and they're throwing caution to the wind. Shawn Porter is throwing caution to the wind right now for the most part when they're inside. And Berto is throwing caution to the wind. But 5 seconds from being the end of the 5th round. Live. 5th round in, guys. Let me give you my 5th round take on this. I would say Shawn Porter has been dominating. I'm trying to listen to Virgil. He's telling Berto to box him in the middle. Don't load up on nothing. I would probably tell Berto to use your jab. Stop letting Shawn Porter be first. Double and triple that jab. My boy Cora said they're going to stop this fight. I don't know, man. It could be one of them fights. I'm just saying, guys. If it goes the way it is now, it could be one of those fights that Shawn Porter just completely dominate, but they don't stop as long as Berto shows his game, and if he's not really getting knocked down. They look at the doctors looking at Andre Berto eye more. Hold on, what Berto tell him? Berto just whispers something to the doctors. The doctor's still looking in his eye. They got the camera, not the camera, the flashlight on his eyes. The blood seems like he's dried up. They are going to continue. They are going to continue. Wait. Now they're checking Shawn Porter's eyes. Dog, both of Shawn Porter's eyes are swollen. His eyelids are swollen. He got cuts on both of them. Like I said, guys, both of these guys, when they're on the inside, they are throwing caution to the wind. There's no defense. 6th round, guys. No, you know what? If this is not... Okay. 6 to 12. Shawn Porter... Alright, what I'm laughing at is, if you guys just saw, where Shawn Porter spit the round and he act like he could have had a shot in the back of Berto's head, and he's like, woo! Like he wanted to throw that shot. You know what? Somebody gave Berto the 1st round. They did get Berto the 1st round. Whoa! Berto actually caught him with something that slightly stunned Shawn Porter, but it wasn't enough to drop him in the 6th round. It's a quick shot, guys. Nobody tripped off of it. But I saw Shawn Porter's legs dip a little bit. If you're watching, guys, and I really appreciate it, hit that like button, hit that share. Follow me on Twitter, Facebook. If you type in what's blazing in sports. Woo! You know what? And guys, that's my thing. Berto just showed it. Why is Berto not trying to set up that uppercut? So here's the thing, guys. The way you set up that big counter right uppercut that he called Victor Ortiz is you time your opponent coming in. You don't just keep pressuring and pressuring and pressuring. He needs to stop always thinking offense all the time because he can counter with shots. That was the slippage, guys. They ain't called a knockdown. He needs to just stop just being on go. He's just looking to do what he can do, and he can call with jab, and then Shawn Porter's getting off. He needs to time. He needs to have that right loaded, and whenever Shawn come in with something, like right now, see Shawn Porter coming in smart, guys. He's doubling that jab up and tripling that jab up. What Andre Berto needs to do is either lean left and let a jab go by him and shoot a right, or lean the other way and come back, you know, with a left hook. Berto just caught him with an uppercut on the ropes. Shawn Porter is the one pressure on the ropes, and Berto is in the spot he doesn't want to be in. Much needed breakage back in the center of the ring. Once again, guys, we are here live. Berto is swinging for the fences. Shawn Porter is swinging for the fences. Nobody hit a home run yet. Both fighters are pointing to the center of the field. Beirut. But no one connected with that home run shot yet. It's a damn good fight for boxing. It's a fan-friendly fight for boxing, guys. The only thing I'm missing right now is some type of music. I'm missing some type of music. I don't know if I got music on this laptop or not, guys. Let me keep looking. Something I could play in the background, you know, while you guys look at me. Hey, you know, let me ask you guys a question. Can any one of you guys, can you hear the fight in the background? Can you hear that? Yeah. Max, my boy, Carl. Can you hear the fight, man? And some gamesmanship by Porter there, and we see it again. The uppercut landed, but Andre Berto had a few other balance issues during that round. All right, what we going to, guys? I'm predicting that I don't think Shawn Porter is going to get the knockout. I don't think he's going to get the knockout. Maybe a possible. I mean, when I'm saying knockout, guys, like where he actually knocks Berto out and doesn't beat the count. It could be a possible stoppage later if Shawn Porter just eating him up. But right now, guys, I think Berto's still gaming. Here's the thing. Even though I have Berto losing this fight, he still has a puncher's chance. I know it's crazy, guys. Think about this. When everybody counted New England out, they was getting beat for 3 quarters. They didn't come back to win to the 4th quarter when everybody counted them out. Like all I'm saying, guys, is don't be surprised. Don't be surprised if that right hand comes. You know, Paulie made the point that Porter was using his jab effectively in the last round. Borne out by the Showtime numbers, that say he landed 6 rounds. Well, looks like Steve Forhood gave Berto the first round. And then every round after that, he gave to Shawn Porter. The second round, he gave Shawn Porter a 10-8 round because of the knockdown. You know what? Even though both guys have been bleeding, no one really seems hurt, guys. That was a nice uppercut. Berto just landed a nice left uppercut. And Bob, the way he landed it, did you see what I was saying? Shawn Porter was actually coming in to throw something, and he timed him with that uppercut. He needs to do more timing. This pressing forward, getting hit with jabs, and looking to get some off, that's not good for him. He needs to have Shawn Porter take them chances like Shawn Porter is going to do. See, Shawn Porter right now, when he do that double dutch movement right there, he's looking the time to leap in there. He going to throw either some quick jabs to come in, there go that quick jab to come in, or he going to throw a hook or something. And Berto needs to be thinking that. Bob, I might have to get back in shape and get back in that ring one last time, man. At least I know it. I still know the fight game. You know what? I go out there and run 10 miles. I might be like, man, you know, I don't know if the fight game's still for me. Hey guys, I'm seeing my boy, my brother, Rob House, also known as Bass Pro Bob. The guy can catch bass with anything, but he's the one I normally sit with, guys. Like when I say like I'm not at home when I shoot, because I normally 9 times out of 10 I come over here and I watch most of these fights with my brother, and we just normally randomly talk to these. We talk to them, we say what we thinking. But this one right here, guys, I wanted to get you guys in this fight. I don't see if you guys can hear it. I will let you guys hear a little bit of the fight. I'm not sure if you can. You know, I'm gonna turn it up just a little bit, guys. I hope this don't interfere with you guys. All right, you got one? I don't got it. You got a book? Because there's 7 rounds that's in the book right now. I was looking at the book to close it. Couldn't find a book quick enough, so. Alright, guys. I don't know, man. If you guys are watching this fight, I'm watching this fight. We're live. This is full fight coverage, unbiased coverage. I'm not pulling for Berto. I'm not pulling for Shawn Porter. I actually like both fighters. The thing about it is, guys, that when I do see a fighter that's not doing as well as I think Berto should do, it does kind of make me like to pull for him to do better. You know what I'm saying? Because like, come on, man. Like, you want to see, you know, no matter how it goes, like, you know, do it better. You're getting, you know, out punched, out boxed, out hit, outscored, you know, in 99% of the round, you know. So just like if Shawn Porter was just getting mopped up right now, I'll be like, I would want to see Shawn Porter. I guess it maybe that underdog feel that you want to see the underdog, you know, to do a little bit better. Like, I don't, you know, and I guess honestly, if Berto loses, he probably falls the hardest because he had the most shots, you know, with age, and by the time he can get back up here. And he's getting hit right now, guys. Pitbull style. Shawn Porter just throwing, literally, guys, he throwing left hook, right hook, left hook, right hook, left hook to the body, right hook to the body. Everything's coming like this here, guys. There's no form. There's no keeping your space. Everything is literally headshot. And honestly, Shawn Porter is going for the knockout. Shawn Porter is literally going for the knockout. 2 minutes and 7 seconds left in the 8th round, and Shawn Porter is trying to stop, and he's hurt, Berto.
Yeah.
Berto is hurt. Berto's getting hit with some clean shots, guys. Berto's getting hit. Berto might have winked to the commentators and say he got it. He's getting it. He's getting it. That's what he's getting. He's getting it. Because Shawn Porter is, you know what? Unless he's trying to tire Shawn Porter out, unless he's pulling a rope-a-dope, like Ali did Foreman. Wow. Okay, they gave the 7th round to Berto. Maybe I talked through it. I don't know. But this 8th round, minute and 15 seconds left. Berto is getting worked. He's getting worked. He's getting worked worse than the stripper they're throwing quarters at. She's trying to make rent in that night. That's a lot of loose change flying. And a whole lot of bruises. And there's that one guy that's doing a handful of pennies. Alright, so. Oh man. You might, hey Carl. It's not looking super great for Berto right now, but he's still game, man. Listen, honestly, I think if that was most people, like Shawn Porter just had this guy on the ropes, hitting him with everything in the kitchen sink, and Berto still has not got out of there. I think most people would have been out by now. I think he has a big heart, and he got to have a decent chin because he got hit with a lot of clean shots. one of Berto's biggest downfall is he didn't invest enough time in defense. He did not invest enough time in defense. Bob, if there's anything you can say to Berto right now, what would you tell him?
Oh, man.
Like, to change this fight around, what would you tell him? Like, you know, obviously you can't tell him a whole book of stuff. What would you tell him that you think they can stick with him to at least try to improve the course of this fight?
That's a hard one right now. It seems like he's missing a lot. Hard he has, but he's missing a lot for this opponent.
Oh man, guys, I would tell him. I would say, listen, you're down on the scorecards. You got to use your jab to stop him from timing you coming in. Until the referee says something, tie him up. Grab both of his arms, hook up under them like this here. He will pull, but he won't be able to hit you. Tie him up, get warnings, and then that's when you stop it. You have to tie him up because Berto can't work him on the inside better than Shawn Porter can. And Berto, once again, he's not even jabbing, guys. This is the 9th round. He's not even jabbing. You know what? Lakeisha, you're right. He needs to turn up. He needed to turn up that defense.
Oh.
Was that his headshot or was that a... Whoa, they're still going. Wow. Carl, you might be right, buddy. You might be right, buddy. You might be right. Carl said that Porter's going to stop him. He has 2 minutes left in the 9th round, guys. This is where I'm at right now. It's not looking good. For anybody that's watching right now, anybody that's a Berto fan right now, he's getting tuned up. And it probably hurts. He's complaining. His head getting hurt. He's not protecting himself at all times. The ropes just say they stopped the guys. Yep. Corey, you was right. They stopped the fight in the 9th round. It's over. It's over. This was an eliminator. It's over. Shawn Porter's bloody. And Berto is beat.
Hey, stop it. No.
And that's my little nephew who probably heard me going wild. Wow, guys. Besides Carl, did anybody see this coming? Now, I did predict. I predicted Shawn Porter would win. I was right. I did not think Shawn Porter would dominate the way he dominated from the beginning. I didn't think he would dominate through the middle of the fight. And I didn't think he would beat, in my eyes, Berto into submission. Berto wanted out. Berto wanted help. What do I mean about help? Whenever you complain to the referee, my head, my this, you want the referee to get in there. You want the referee to stop you. You want the referee to do anything to break the action so you can stop that seeing two people come together. He was getting hit with too many clean shots. Man, I don't know. Is this the first time Berto been stopped? Like, actually stopped? I know he had some fights where he tore his rotator cuff. I know he fought Victor Ortiz. Both of them got dropped. But welterweight division, Keith Thurman, Kell Brooks, Errol Spence, Amir Khan. Shawn Porter just made a statement. He just made a statement. He's hungry. T-Dot, I'm gonna go through this with you, man. Real quick wrap up for T-Dot, who asked him what happened. Berto jumped out from round 1. Not Berto. Shawn Porter jumped out from round 1. He pretended like he was going to box. He landed actually a lot of good jabs from the outside. And then he done what I said he's going to do. He got in the inside. He worked him like somebody's only getting paid $2 an hour to rake a cotton field. He was working him hard. He dropped him. Was it the second or third round? I don't remember. I know he dropped him. It was in the middle of an exchange, and he dropped him. There was a headbutt. Shawn Porter got cut first. And that cut, the first cut probably came from a big right hand from Berto. But then there was a headbutt. Shawn Porter cut on both eyes. Right here. Then Berto get cut. Right here. Blood coming to his eyes. Can you guys hear that? I'm going to be quiet so you can hear this, okay? Y'all hear this? Shawn Porter, winner by TKO in the 9th round.
Since this not the fight, can you show this? Since this not the fight, can you show that?
Alright guys, Shawn Porter landed 30% of his jabs, 42% of his power punches, a total 39%. Berto, 22% of his jabs, 38% of his power punches. So this is the interview with Shawn Porter, guys. Let's listen up to this right now.
This was a brutal fight with a lot of head clashes, a lot of cuts. How would you describe this?
Oh man, I gotta clean up those headbutts. Honestly, that's something we've been saying since I turned pro. We don't want to come straight in. We try to, use the whole ring, work on angles, things of that nature. But, sometimes in the heat of the battle, I'm a fighter, and Mr. Berto is a fighter as well. So those head clashes was nothing but us fighting, going at it, and doing the best we could to win. And God bless, I came on the right side of it.
Has your head, because of
Can you guys hear this?
become somewhat of a weapon for you and set up some of your other punches?
Not at all. Not at all. Honestly, in this fight, yes, it was. Those were not my intentions at all. A public apology.
And I would say that as well, Killer Short. I'm not sure if Porter is an elite fighter, but he has a style that no matter who you match him up with in the welterweight division, that you can't say he wouldn't give them problems.
How do you maintain this onslaught?
I mean, even both of his losses to Kell Brooks and Keith Thurman, there wasn't lopsided losses. Do you see anybody you think, Bob, that can just wash through Shawn Porter?
No.
Now, I think a lot of fighters can make it easier than Berto did. Berto let Shawn Porter do whatever he wants. He let him. This is Berto, guys. Can you guys hear this? I'm going to be quiet. I hope you guys can hear this.
Like I said, Shawn, I got to give him credit, of course, but like I said, man, he's a rough fighter. You know what I mean? That's him, he has great skills, but at the same time, he's gonna be rough and try to handle you, when he can. So, I got a lot of, headbutts. Shit, he did too, but shit, it just, it's crazy.
You accept the apology? And do you accept his apology? You just publicly apologize to you.
Oh, really? What did he say?
Listen, listening to him talk right now, I got to say this. I'm shaking my head, and it's only for one reason. It's those the headbutts. We try to come in, and we try to fight flawless every fight. And outside of the headbutts, this was really, our game plan was worked out very well. And I can only shake my head about the headbutts. It's very unfortunate, and yes, I am sorry about it.
It is what it is, but like I said, man, Shawn's a tough competitor. Him and his father, they came in. I guess we had a very, good competitive fight. until the headbutts got a little bit.
So Berto is
too much for me.
blaming a lot on the headbutts. He blaming a lot of,
Really good fight before all that.
I guess, the complaining on the headbutts. There were some headbutts,
Yeah, right now, man, I just,
but he didn't protect himself at all times. And I think even if you took away the headbutts,
to enjoy the fruits of my labor.
Andre, appreciate
Shawn
it.
Porter would have outworked him.
Shawn, you now become mandatory challenger for Keith Thurman, who has the...
And Shawn Porter is back mandatory for Keith Thurman.
What?
Keith Thurman's in the ring, guys. Face to face.
He might have been victorious. When you give him a rematch now, it's your mandatory.
What's
He is
Daddy?
not mandatory.
They go on
His
the
team,
one,
they were
one
adamant
foot.
about getting the rematch, and now they fought themselves in position for the rematch. They truly deserve it. It's nothing but sitting down, talking to Al Heyman, and making the fight happen.
Would that be your choice, and would that be what you...
Keith Thurman versus Shawn Porter 2.
You know, I'm still not thinking about anything right now per se, but outside of that, this is a great fight. It's a great matchup. We had a fight of the year last year. We're gonna have a fight of the year later on.
What do you guys think about that?
He's hungry. You see the
Shawn
way he
Porter,
fights.
Keith
It's gonna
Thurman
be a
2.
great fight.
You'll have a lot of attention on Spence and Brooke coming up in England in May. How do you
Oh, he's in Andre Berto done with, huh?
go right to the rematch?
Hey, guys.
At the end of the day, you know, I wear red.
Like I said, guys, if you guys didn't see one of the last videos I did, I said
Creating more opportunities for the welterweight division.
loser, what I said, loser, go home. And it's sad to say, I don't see Berto making a title run no time soon. This might be one of the last big fights.
He kind of did. He said a whole bunch of
The sad thing that can happen from this after Berto is, if Berto becomes a stepping stone
All we gotta do is negotiate.
for new fighters to get the fight, the top
And
welterweights.
hopefully I'll see you soon. Brooklyn, that's what y'all want.
We may have a date. All right.
And I can guarantee you, everybody at their house is screaming at your TV. That's what they want to. God bless you.
Shawn Porter won. Hey, Shawn Porter's hungry, man. All right, guys. All right. I hope you guys enjoyed this. This was 100% live, 100% throughout the fight. First time I did a full fight. I can't call it a recap. What is it? Commentating? Commentated throughout the fight. Gave you my thoughts on it. Let you know what I thought was doing wrong. What Shawn Porter. Honestly, I think Shawn Porter did really well. I didn't think Andre Berto executed well. I don't think Berto had a really good game plan coming into this fight. I haven't thought about it yet. I'm pretty sure I'll end up shooting like another video, maybe if not tonight, tomorrow, and basically just me thinking about it. You guys, this is really raw because it's like I don't have time to process it. I just tell you what I think, you know. And this was a good fight, a good action fight. It was a good fight for Shawn Porter. He is now mandatory to fight Keith Thurman again. Keith Thurman came into the ring. He was like, hey, he fought his way back in position. It's nothing but sitting down Al Heyman, making the fight happen. You know, we'll go from there. He's not thinking about anything right now. Shawn Porter is definitely excited. He wants that rematch. Shawn Porter wanted that rematch 1 minute after the fight ended the first time, and they announced that Keith Thurman was a winner. So now we have Shawn Porter and probably Keith Thurman is probably going to face off again. I think Keith Thurman has 2 titles. So, you know, even though he's mandatory for 1 title, we still don't know if Keith Thurman is going to fight him next, or if Keith Thurman might look to fight the winner out of Kell Brook and Errol Spence, guys. And listen, I think that fight is actually going to be better and more competitive than this fight. Errol Spence, this guy has a lot of power, and Kell Brook, a lot of people is writing him off, but he has a lot of skill. He's really fast, and he can fight. All right, guys. Kell Brook beat Shawn Porter. He neutralized for at least enough to win against Shawn Porter. Andre Berto should have been watching that fight, and he should have been watching Keith Thurman fight. He should have had it on a repeat. He should have been waking up thinking about what they done, guys. Alright, guys, but hey, I appreciate you guys coming in. This is your boy T-Dub. Do me a favor, hit that like button on your way out of here, guys. Subscribe. It's your boy T-Dub. I'm keep dropping videos. If you ain't first time you see me, go to the channel, click on any one of the videos. You see what your boy do. T-Dub, what's Blazing in Sports? We are